Hello, my name is Neil Harper, and I am the writer, director, camera operator,
Yeah, I'm
editor,
fine.
and
You
all
can't do this.
round person involved with the film
I just
Best
don't
Laid
think you can.
Plans, and this is the audio commentary for the project. And overall, I'm not going to be able to go through all the ins and outs of the project there, but however, there are a lot of other special features
Sure.
to do with the film, with everything to do with it, and I hope you can enjoy all of those. However, with this audio commentary, what I'm mostly going to talk about are my own feelings towards the films, I think, and not what I thought about what I was trying to attempt, but what I would do again, given more time. I think you may see from the portfolio and from certain aspects of the film itself that um, we did not have enough, a lot of time to film by the end of production. This was our third attempt at producing the film, at getting actors in. We had a location, we had a script, but unfortunately, actors kept dropping out within my schedule and their own, and so yeah, I mean, it was fantastic in the end for Liam and Stan to to end up being in the project, and I think, to be honest, they did very well given the limited time. We only had a single day to film, and given the week before we'd barely been able to rehearse, we only had that day to do everything, and so in order to get a good 5 takes and a lot of rehearsals done, both actors were absolutely fantastic. Um, Another thing that I did want to mention is the camera effect. The point of view shot was one that has worked a lot in a lot of other short films, a lot of other one shot films, um, as a way of keeping the audience interested in the shot. A lot of the time that seemed to work, however, due to the close quarters of our location the smallness of the area around us, a lot of the shot does seem a little bit out of focus, and it does tend to bring you out of it. And I think this is a problem with a lot of point of view shots. I think you've got a lot of issues in the POV style. However, the shots just like the one you've seen there, uh, where Liam hits the camera with the barrel of the gun. I think those are the kind of shots that make that worthwhile. And I do like the scene's longevity, really. I like the fact that it takes you through this house, it takes you through the feelings of fear and caution. And I'd hope an adding of tension would go with this, especially during this scene. I mean, I really enjoyed this scene. This is the one that I personally liked viewing over and over again. This scene with just Liam talking to the camera just was really intense. He's really really good at that role. As you probably can see from some of the other takes, that wanted to go a bit differently, but as I say, we were short on time at that point. I still think overall we did well given everything going against us. I mean, there was a ton of stuff that we had to deal with. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
that last shot I still count as that, because we don't cut. That is literally one fluid motion with an effect over the top. That 10 seconds is the exact time we used, and yeah, that's in the film. I'll probably add a little bit extra onto this just so that you're not looking at a blank screen. However, I overall, if I could do the project again, I would definitely not budget for more time. I'd say I would um, ensure the organisation was everything. I'd say, because although it wasn't bottom of my priority list by any stretch of the imagination, it did um, fall by the wayside by the end. And I do believe that although we do have a film, and I do have a film that I can be proud of, I can look back and go, I've done this film, I've made this film in one shot, and I am proud of it. I would also prefer to have done it um, a few more times, I'd say. Possibly if instead of actors falling out, we'd been able to get a few shots, been able to get a few rehearsals done, and maybe it not worked out that way. Maybe I wouldn't be saying this right now. Maybe the two instances we had before wouldn't have worked out as well either. Maybe with the time allowed, we wouldn't have been able to get it done then either. But I do hold on to that. I hold on to the fact that we made a film surrounded, well, that should be surrounded with organisation, that should be surrounded with intricate movements and intricate placements. And inside 9 hours, we came up with a very passable, very acceptable short film. Um, sorry, I've not got into a few of the technical stuff. Really, I've gone into more my own feelings on the project as a whole. However, I do think it is relevant. I do think it is needed. For you to understand not only the film and not only the project, but to understand its difficulty, to understand its the stress of this project, the stress of doing a project like this to a deadline, especially. But given, I mean, my own choices, I decided to do the one shot. I decided to do the sequence shot. Given that choice again, I would do it. Definitely, I would keep doing it, and I would do it again. Um, it's possibly not what you would like to have heard overall over the 6 or 7 minutes we've been going on this now, but those are my my feelings toward the project, and those are my experiences from it. So I hope you have enjoyed listening to this. I hope you've enjoyed watching the film, watching the project, watching the the last 6 months of my life, really. And thank you.